I love that Lovings is asking questions. And if Lovings continues to watch, I will make sure to mod him. Also, if you like what you saw, or if you're interested in watching me do more things, click the follow button. I'm still kind of torn about what I'm going to end up doing after this MLG, but I'm definitely going to take some time to reflect. The Dr. Pepper was nice. They had different flavors. I actually got Portman to break his Dr. Pepper binge, or his Dr. Pepper sabbatical. They had the Dr. Pepper Diet, Dr. Pepper Diet, and regular cherry flavors of Dr. Pepper. They had the Dr. Pepper 10, so it was just, you were able to try it, and they'd encourage you to take one, but if you took two, you got away with it. They just didn't want you to like flip up your shirt and be like, I'm going to walk back to my desk or walk back to my chair and never move. What am I considering doing after MLG? Wings of Liberty, Heart of the Swarm, or something else? It's a fantastic question. And like, I'd like to take a little time to reflect on that. I really want to pursue coaching and helping people get to the point where they can actually get into an ultra competitive environment and actually play with it. So I want to do coaching, and I actually have a couple people that are interested, so I might pursue that avenue this week and actually do some coachings. But I also want to do, not necessarily like a YouTube video, well, maybe a YouTube video, but like I want to go over what you would need in order to be successful at each rank. So kind of what I want to do is like maybe a series of taking an account that's at like the bronze level, and they go, okay, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna metagame this guy or anything like that. I'm just gonna make sure I have more shit than the other guy. Okay, and so what do we need to do to make sure we have more shit than the other guy? We're going to have lots of unit producing structures. We're going to make sure we're not supply blocked. We're going to make sure we keep building probes. Those are the three things we're going to do. And then we're going to see how that works. So I build 200 zealots, I'm going to win. Okay? And just kind of go from there. I also want to do coaching as well. And I've got a good group of friends and partners that are along all skill levels, so from practice league to master league. So pretty much, if someone's a gold level player and they want to have something that kind of takes them to the next level, I'll pair them against a gold player to kind of go from there. If it's a master or a diamond player that's kind of looking for that extra edge to go into it, we'll kind of scheme on how to actually find a play in order to get to there. So it's kind of like the short term, I want to make sure that anyone that wants to get to that high level and wants to go to that does it. But I also want to focus on Heart of the Swarm as well, just to kind of... It's fun, it's new, it's pretty as shit. And being able to have all that practice and going into it and then having the actual ladder come out, I can be very successful when the game first launches. And as Party Boy Brandon says, a Dota 2 team. So that's kind of what I'm going into, at least... my focus is after MLG now. I'd also like to stream and do some more giveaways of like Halo is coming out this week. I may or may not be on this time tomorrow playing Halo on stream. So I might be doing that. Black Ops comes out next Tuesday. I will be on this time streaming that. So I'll be playing those games, maybe giving some of those away. Finishing the Borderlands. So it's kind of... This holiday season is going to be a lot of co-op stuff. How did you feel about the games you won? Moser, I was fucking dead. I played against a Terran, and without like going through it all over again, he killed both of my Nexuses. He killed both of them. And I was sitting there, and I was like, should I type GG? I'm dead. I'm dead. And I said, no. Never give up, never surrender. I fucking beat him. Even though I was naked being revealed and I had 51 probes. Yeah. So, question. Friend is a Terran player. At the moment, he feels he's getting ripped off at Heart of the Swarm since he's not getting no real new units, and says he'll either switch races or quit SA2 in a more extreme case. Would you sell him SA2 HOTS as a Terran for a casual player that just wants new units to play and not a Hellion upgrade? And a mine that he doesn't consider a new unit. Would you sell him HOTS as a Terran for a casual player? I don't understand the question. Would you sell him HOTS as a Terran for a casual player? Wings of Liberty right now does feel like that it's just Wings of Liberty, or Heart of the Swarm feels like it's Wings of Liberty 1.5 or 2.0. But it's a beta, guys. We still got several months of stuff coming out, so what we see right now is not going to be a final version of the game. So don't beat yourself up too bad. I know Warhammer was kind of sold on being the new unit, but it's been removed from the beta. There's nothing saying it won't come back, and there's nothing saying that it's not going to go away. So it's a beta. Don't be mad about it. If you're mad about the beta, or if you're mad about any gaming in general, don't play. Or go back to playing a game you feel a little bit better at. So don't be mad anymore. Fight to your last probe. At first I was like, I hope I get these replays because I want to look at them and go, oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking? But like I was like, all right, I'm gonna go attack one of my probes. And I was like, wait a minute, this is a bad idea. He's building Marines. So I pulled back and I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna wait for it to get done. And I had my natural base. It was immediately saturated. It was oversaturated. I was like, yeah. And he walked into a lot of storms. So the storm is coming. Hi, Arthas. What's up, buddy? You guys want to say hi to my cat, Arthas? If he'll play along with me. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. Hi. Hey, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He didn't know where I went all weekend, so he's kind of hesitant. He's purring though. He probably won't stay too long. This is my cat. My wife should be home any moment. So we'll let her out. We'll allow her to kind of vent and talk about what things she did good at. Boston, if you want to help me, I'd be happy to shave that cat. Viewing TSL 4 for me was a massive failure compared to TSL 4 and TSL 3. Do you think there'll be a TSL 5? Absolutely there'll be a TSL 5. They'd be stupid not to do one. I think there wasn't as much hype around TSL 5 because I think they wanted to cast it. I think they wanted to do it live, and I think that like TSL 3 was awesome because they had Nanewon, they had Thorazane there. It went to Game 7. Chill, get out. Like it literally was like, I don't have any nails anymore because this game's fucking bonkers. This time around, when you cast stuff from replays, it's still fun to watch, but it's not. It doesn't have that same level of excitement. So, and the reason why they did that, I think, was due to scheduling conflicts. So it wasn't like integrity of the players or anything like that. So there'll definitely be a TSL 5, and if they cast live, then it'll be super awesome. Am I watching GSL tonight? Probably not, because I have to be up at 10 to be at work at 11. So what is GSL playing tonight? That was loud, I'm sorry. I can turn off my speakers. MVP versus Yang, Babong, BBY Yang, Creator Prime and DRG. Creator Prime makes me moisten my pants too, which is good. I'm gonna click on that picture. That's awesome. That's awesome. I am a call center trainer, so I train new hire employees to take phone calls for my call center. That's what I do. I took the entire last week off to prepare for MLG and to kind of get in the mindset of it. So this next class is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna walk in on day one and be like, "Hey guys, I'm not prepared at all, so let's train." So that's what I do for a living. My wife is also in the call center business, but she's going to school, so she doesn't have to do that shit anymore, hopefully. Yeah, but like, it was like, if I had to get on a plane or if I had to drive more than an hour and a half, I would be like, oh my god, I want to kill myself. But I live in southeastern Oklahoma. It is literally 5 minutes for me to get to Texas from here. 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to get from where I'm sitting right now to the Texas state line. It's about another hour and a half to actually Dallas, so it wasn't too bad. But like if Sabby actually like went to work today, so that's the reason why she's not back yet. Like she came to me to Dallas, and she left Dallas at like 1 o'clock today in order to actually go to work. I want to kill myself and drive to Vegas for IPL 4 and I only live 6 hours. 6 hours away is bad. Do I have aspirations to become a full-time streamer at one point? Yes, I would love to. I would love to, but I want to make sure that my content sits on its own. Like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to, yeah, pay me and he'll do it. I'm a YouTube partner, so I am making money off of that a little bit. But, like, I want to take all the money that I own and put it back into this shit. Like, I've given away, like, I've given away copies of Dota 2 on stream, I've given away copies of Borderlands, I've given away other copies of games on stream, and that's come out of all of my money 100%, just because I love to do it, and I think that gaming while streaming is definitely something that's definitely going to take off. I mean, you can buy streaming software at Best Buy now for Xboxes. It's going to kick off, like, it's on the cusp of exploding. And, so, like, I'd like to be able, and it makes it more interactive, you know. Playing StarCraft by yourself fucking blows. It fucking sucks. It really honestly does. You're fucking playing a game that, like, has no learning curve, and there's no fucking incentive to play other than to make sure you don't get your fucking ass kicked. And you can go to work or go to fucking school the next day and go, I'm one of the top 2% of StarCraft players on North America. And no one else gives a fucking shit, right? So, like, but it's important to you. So when you're actually able to play video games and have people watch you and, you know, go with your successes and go with your failures and be able to interact with you, that's fucking awesome. So I'm going to be able to do that. My wife's at the door and she doesn't have a house key yet, so let her in.
Steven's bringing stuff, so I was sitting here. I heard there were questions here. Nom nom's right. Halloween candy. I'm impressed. Completely. Disappointing, Moser. You went off to play a panda and abandoned us. I'm sure you're disappointed. Jane is disappointed too. I can look at her. She's totally disappointed. Oopsie.
Alright, Savvy. Serious question time.
They didn't ask me any questions.
Where's your Zerk bag?
Oops. It's in my drawer at work.
Okay. Well, that and my t-shirt I was going to wear tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I apologize. No.